Hello, and welcome to Minecart Snapshot 24W34A, and we're here, and there's 3 big changes in this snapshot. Honestly, it's really cool, all the changes getting added in. I'm going to have a go through all of that stuff, so we're going to start with the bundle. And before we actually start with the bundle, when you go on the actual page, the Minecraft page, which is going to be linked down below, there's a big picture of a big tree, and that's just like a joke, like there's a new rendering engine, because you can now up your render distance all the way to 32, and the game should run way smoother, which is pretty good. I updated the games, rendered, yeah, see that? Okay, the game's running pretty good. There you go. Honestly, actually, yeah, it's actually running pretty good. After the initial lag of upping the chunks, it's still good. But yeah, there's a big tree, so it's like a little joke, because it's called Octo Tree or something like that. But first up is the bundle, and the bundle has been changed. So before, it would only show 2 rows. This is an empty bundle. And as you can see, it now shows 3 rows, which is really cool. And we also have, obviously, if you have 1 item, it'd be cool if they could up the number of items. I know it's not supposed to be for mass storage. That's supposed to be shulker boxes thing. But it'd be cool if you could put at least 2 stacks in there. I feel because or maybe making bow and arrows and stuff should be its own category of item. Because that'd be cool to hold your bow and your arrows and everything in one bundle. Another thing they should add as well, and this is also the time when you should be saying to Mojang, I'll add this kind of stuff, because this is all experimental. All of this stuff is might not make it into the game. There is actually one update that will make it into the game a little bit later. That one right there, we're going to talk about that later, but yeah. So yeah, it would be cool if they could actually dye the bundle. So I feel that would be a huge improvement to the bundle. You could dye it green, and this is the flower bundle that you'd have for your flowers, So yeah, you can only have 1 stack of an item in there, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's good for it's good for this. Flowers, I think, is a really good example of what it's good for. If we grab another one of these, so you can scroll wheel, so you can grab an item. It'd be cool if you could keep scrolling, and you could just keep scrolling, but you just can only look at the first 3 rows. It would be cool if you would scroll more, but it's okay. And it's really cool. You can literally look at the bag. Look at the bag open and the item coming out of the bag. That's so cool. That UI, it's hidden a little bit. But that's really cool. I love that. That's really awesome. And obviously, if you scroll, you can grab the item out like that. But if you just normally press, it will be the first item. And it's a weird thing. After it doesn't show up the full up. It should all move. All the items should move out. When I get rid of this item, look, all the items move. But look at that. It's weird. You then get 3 empty spots. So I should be able to see the items in the bundle. Which is pretty cool. And you see how this is this wither rose right here. If we grab it in this one, it goes to the it goes to the front of it goes into the front. But if we grab it in this item bag, you see how wither rose is sort of a few slots back. If we grab it now, it moves that whole stack up to the front. So let's say you had the wither roses right at the bottom of the bundle. Actually, I do have an item at the bottom of the bundle, which is, where's the flowers? They're in the natural blocks. Yeah, I put dandelion in one of them. Ooh, dandelion. So yeah, so you have your dandelion right here. There's already a dandelion in. Is it dandelion in this one? It's not. Oh yeah, there is one right there at the bottom. This one's hidden. So if now we grab this item, see how there's 2 dandelions at the top? It's cool. It puts all of them at the top of the stack, which is pretty good. And you can do that. And I don't know if I said last time, but you can still right click and throw all the items out on the floor, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the bundles, honestly, they keep updating them. The villager update, the villager experimental stuff, hasn't been updated or touched at all. So it makes it more likely that it's not going to be updated. But these features, I keep getting work on them. I feel they will get added. And now we're going to move on to redstone. Yo, the music's kicking in. You hear the music playing. That's great. Minecraft music's the best, Very cool. There's also this update has a lot of fixes to a lot of the problems. And the redstone is the hugest one. So the redstone is now left side. Instead of it being random, it prefers the left side. So the left block right there. Always go before the right block. Obviously, if we move the lever to the right, it'll then... Yeah, if we move it to the right, keep it all connected, it will be the right one. And if we do the left one, it will be the left one, and the middle one will be the left one. But if we go this side, it was doing that one there, but now that's the right one. You see, it's now this left one. This one's the left one, right here. which is pretty cool. But if you do it from the top, it won't be the left one from the way you're facing. It'll be like orientated this way. So this is always going to be the left one. So if we go to F3, we can see the direction right here. This is south right there. So we face north. This is north. It'll be left if you're facing north. So you see, this is north right here, and it'll always be this left one if it's like on top, because this one's like directional. You see how like these are directional? But this one, because it's like the power's coming from the top, and then it's going left or right, it'll take it from the north, south, east, west. So you're like, you know, the north direction, which is pretty interesting. Also, like, look at these. Like, the new texture looks really cool on these redstone torches. I feel like this isn't experimental. This will probably come out soon as like a new thing. Honestly, looks pretty good. A lot of like redstone changes and stuff, you know, in all to do with quasi connectivity. I can't even say the words. Yeah, it's all on like the, you know, the page. You know, I'll put up screenshots of the page if I remember to do that. So quasi connectivity. So like, if this was all powered, that would like activate the piston and stuff. I don't even know if I set this up right. It's a lot of like complicated redstone stuff that mumbo jumbo is like, oh, you know. And like, it's to reduce lag. The reason they're doing this is to reduce lag. So instead of like it updating the piston, yeah, like, well, yeah, we put a block here. Yeah, see, yeah, I was right. It is. I set it up right. Cool. You know, it's really cool because I'm, you know. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So you put that there, and then you grab a redstone block. Now, put the redstone block there. So technically this should power it, but if we... Yeah, it's not updated the block, then the block needs to be updated. So a whole lot of, like, complicated redstone stuff. So it's changed a bunch of stuff, and a bunch of farms, and a bunch of, like, machines will probably break. And they said they're gonna, like, yeah, they definitely said they're gonna, like, fix this sort of thing. So stay tuned for that. That's really cool. So that's the redstone done. That's the bundles done, and now it's all on minecarts. Minecarts are going to be pretty fun. They fixed a lot of minecart bugs. A lot of them like to do with like snapping and stuff like that. So like minecarts would like rotate when you like put them down. I was seeing that all the time when I was putting all the minecarts down for the snapshot last week. Like I put it down here, and it would like rotate the whole minecart 90 degrees. It was like pretty weird. And like now, minecart will like sit nicely here, and also like go down a bit better as well. So we put it down here. Look at that. And have it go down there. Look at that. Much smoother, much nicer. A whole bunch of like bug fixes like this, you know. Huge changelog of all the bug fixes, and yep, then we put another one of these. Yo, it's a frog. Okay. Hello, buddy. There we go. And whee! Yeah, they fixed a bunch of stuff like that. I'm gonna up the speed a little bit. So we can up the speed to like, let's say 1,000. And set to 1,000, boom. Grab ourselves a villager. Yeah, and if you put them on like a diagonal as well, they'll place normally as well. All very good changes. Okay, grab you. Look at this dude. Yeah, that's crazy. I love that. He's gone. He's over there. Very cool. But yeah, so he's like launched. They fixed a lot of changes to do with that kind of stuff, and if you like get rid of that one, I think he goes even further. So we put a villager there. Ooh. No, do not want to get me in there. No. Okay. Sending him to space. Yeah, look, there's that guy there. And then the other one, he's gone. Oh, yo! No, he died! Oh, no! Rip my man. Yeah, you still take full damage from minecarts, which is, like, you know, pretty sad. Okay, cool. Another change, we times a day. You can see all the commands to set up this stuff. Times a day, bam. So, another change they added was you can no longer put minecarts and stack them on top of each other. So, let's turn that off. So, I'm right-clicking, and it won't place any more minecarts. Like, a big strategy, like, to even, like, entity cram for, like, mob farms is, like, you put a bunch of minecarts down, and then you could, like, kill, like, zombie piglins for the zombie piglin farm with, like, a whole bunch of minecarts, because, like, they're entities, and they, like, you can't have so many entities in a single block, or else they start killing each other, you know? So the strategy is to put down 24 minecarts. I think it's 24 or 23. I think either you die at 24 or you, like, 24 is how many you need to then start killing stuff. Either one. And then after you do that, you... Look at this. This is cool. Look at that. They're like... They really fixed like the nudging. Like, normally they do bounce against each other, which is pretty cool. Really good changes on the minecarts right here. But yeah, so they fixed that so you can't do that anymore. You can still, you can now do it with dispensers. So I'm spamming dispenser. There's still more minecarts in there. And now it's empty. There's 9. There you go. So you can still do your like TNT trap where you get a dispenser, TNT, minecart TNT, and then like, you know, actually will it work on minecart TNT? I'm just gonna check because I don't know if that will like blow up. Because it's a really popular trap. It also works if you just do this, you know. Literally just dropping it will also work. So I'll put one in there. Grab a whole bunch of these. Bam. Grab a bunch of you. Yeah, it won't blow up. So yeah, you can still do your favorite trap. You know, you can move the blocks. You know, boom. Move the rail. Cool. And then that's so cool. I love blowing stuff up. It's great. Yeah, the command is still working. I feel like you definitely got to like talk to Mojang and say like what the like speed should be. Like that's probably one of the biggest feedbacks that like if none of this like happens, I feel like this definitely will get added. You know, even though it's like technically experimental, I feel like the minecart changes will get added. Like this 100% will get added. Like the speed changes. Like I feel like 8 is super low. You know, 8 is just like crazy low. And I feel like, you know, like I feel like bare minimum it should be like doubled to 16. Yeah, I feel like it should be doubled, and then they should add like another sort of rail or something like that to like make it even better. So that's all of the experimental stuff in this update. Way more like bug fixes for minecarts and stuff. All sorts of like random stuff was going on. There was also another bug fix was the breeze. So I grabbed breeze, and then the blaze. Bam. This was another bug fix I remembered. Yeah, so the blaze will shoot fireballs from its eyes, which is pretty cool. It's like you know, like Superman with like the laser beams. And the breeze was shooting it from like the center of it, but now it'll shoot from its eye level. If we press F3 plus B, you can see the hitboxes, and you see now where it shoots it from. It shoots it from here, but the breeze was shooting from like its stomach, not the red part right there, like the red part around. You see there? So yeah, so they've been like updated to be the same. F3 plus B, bam. Get rid of that. Cool. And now this is the one change. Let me clear my inventory. This one change will be coming in the next update. Not 1.22, but 1.21.2. So we grab all this wood. You can use like any block, but they've updated crafting again. So let's say we want to craft up a stack of sticks. You have to click the book or click and drag 2 stacks. You know, like you want to craft a whole bunch of sticks for, you know, like ladders or, you know, whatever you want to do that. So you press this in the book, shift click that, makes your sticks, and now you're like, oh man, I got to move that again. But now you can just press spacebar, and look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at the speed, look at the speed! Look at that speed! You can go crazy on speed. So you just got to click that, and then shift click there. Now you press spacebar. The speed at which you can craft now is insane. Speedrunner's going to be using this, you know. It's not really like useful for like large quantity like crafting, because like, you know, you got the crafter now. The crafter can just, you know, craft away like massive like amounts of like things, but it's really cool for like sort of early game before you get the crafter, because crafters are really expensive. Crafter, I grab a crafter. Is it going to tell me how to craft it? Yeah, it uses iron and stuff, which is like pretty expensive. Yeah, crafter. Yeah, it's not showing me how to craft it, unfortunately. Yeah, the crafting book needs to be like updated a little bit. Like I've got the iron, which can be used to craft a crafter, but maybe because I don't have the other blocks, like the, you know, it's pretty weird. You know, I'm literally holding the crafter block. It should like then be in the book to tell me how to craft a crafter, but all good. But yeah, that's coming to the game. That's a really fun one. You know, it's really, really fun. You can craft so fast now. It's great, it's great. You know, I'm trying to think of, like, other stuff that would be really annoying to craft. Like, yeah. Like, you know, you can have a string farm and then, like, you know, you're just like, bam, 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 spam clicking. It's great. Super, super cool. And that's it for the update. A lot of really interesting, cool stuff. You know, the main things are more minecart changes, more redstone changes, and more bundle changes. And honestly, the bundle is really hype. The bundle is really, really hype. I'm really excited to see what they do with the bundle. I think it's definitely going to release soon. I feel like it's still experimental, but I feel like they're like putting so much work into it. I feel like it won't, like, you know, it won't just stay experimental. Like the minecarts, I feel like the minecart, like the literal way the minecart. It's just like, you know, the way it tilts now is so cool when it drops off a block. You know, this is so cool. Look at that, like the tilting is so cool. It's great. It even works like if it goes down waterfalls as well, which is really cool. Like if we put this on a thing up here. So we put this down here. Look at that, look at that! Look at that! How cool is that? They need to do that for boats as well. Boats would be awesome to have that. I hope you all enjoyed this snapshot video. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.